Once upon a time, a miller left his 3 sons an inheritance. The eldest got the mill, the middle one got a donkey, and the youngest received a cat. The youngest son was disappointed, but the cat said, "Don't worry, my master, just get me a pair of boots, and I'll make you rich." Skeptical but curious, the young man bought the cat a pair of boots. The cat put them on, grabbed a sack, and set off. He hunted rabbits, ducks, and pheasants, which he brought as gifts to the king, saying, "These are presents from my master, the Marquis of Carabas." The king was delighted and grew curious about this generous marquis. One day, the cat overheard that the king would be riding through the kingdom with his daughter, a beautiful princess. The cat turned to his master and said, "Listen carefully. Go to the river and pretend to be drowning. Leave the rest to me." As the king's carriage passed by, the cat ran onto the road, shouting, "Help! My master, the Marquis of Carabas, is drowning." The king immediately sent his men to rescue the young man and provided him with fine clothes. The princess noticed the young man at once and began to talk to him. Meanwhile, the cat ran to a grand castle belonging to a fearsome ogre who owned all the surrounding lands. Cleverly, the cat asked, "Is it true that you can transform into any animal?" "Of course," the ogre boasted. "Watch this." The ogre turned into a roaring lion. The cat clapped his paws and said, "Amazing! But surely you can't turn into something as small as a mouse." The ogre, eager to prove his power, transformed into a tiny mouse. The clever cat pounced on the mouse and ate it in one bite. With the ogre gone, the cat declared the castle and its lands belonged to the Marquis of Carabas. When the king arrived at the castle, he was impressed by the wealth and splendor. He happily gave his daughter's hand in marriage to the young man. And so the clever cat in boots made his master rich and happy. From that day on, they all lived happily ever after.